At the Engineers Board of Kenya, we are the regulator for engineering services in Kenya. So we do this through registration of engineers. We have 28,000 engineers today. We also do regulation to make sure that the quality of the infrastructure is safe and secure for our citizens. I will be attending the 32nd IEK convention, which will be held in Mombasa on the 25th, the 28th of November. The theme for this year's convention is Engineering the Future, a roadmap for Kenya. And I would like to call on all our industry players, starting from our policymakers who are in the ministries, governments, agencies. We also have our academia who are also shaping the future with our young engineers and the students. All our practitioners who are working in various projects in this country, and everybody in the industry. We shall be having a booth at the convention. We shall also be making presentations on how to enhance regulation of engineering services. At IEK, we are responsible for taking charge of members' welfare. We're also responsible for training and advocating for our members. Welcome to 32nd IEK convention at Pride in Paradise Beach Hotel in Mombasa. Our theme this year is Engineering the Future, the Roadmap for Kenya. So what we are looking at this year and why every engineer should be in attendance is how we as engineers are going to impact the nation. How are the agricultural engineers going to impact the economy of this country? How is manufacturing going to impact the economy? How are engineers strategically positioning themselves to participate in the affordable housing program so that the benefits trickle down to all members of the society? This year's convention, we've come up with a very innovative program where we have sector-specific session, and depending with your interest, you'll be able to attend a sector that benefits you. In addition, we've organized for side events where specific partners are coming in and just telling us what they do, how we can partner together, what benefits we have when we get in touch with their services. Again, we have the Future Leaders Summit on the first day where we want just the future leaders of this country to come together and tell us some of the challenges they are facing and also meet the experts in the industry. We've organized a number of site visits. This includes a tour to the Bamburi Solar Plant, Kipevu Power Station by Kengen, and a tour to Ketrako Mariakani Substation. In addition, there is also a tour to the MGR-SGR link by Kenya Railways. So if you have any interest to know how trains operate, you want to know how the connection is done and the interchange to the link, you feel free to join any of the sessions. The costs for these site visits are already catered for with your delegate fee, so they don't come at an additional cost. Welcome to 32nd IEK convention at Pride in Paradise Beach Hotel. Create relationship, visit all exhibition booths, relax, attend our dinner, and make sure to visit at least one of the side events.
Hi, my name is Engineer Flora Kamanja, a council member at the Institution of Engineers of Kenya. I'm a mechanical engineer and also a nuclear engineer, and an energy professional. I specialize in energy, particularly renewable energy and other sources of energy. I'd like to warmly welcome you to our 32nd IEK International Convention that will be held in Mombasa from 25th to 28th November this year. Come one, come all. The theme for this year is Engineering the Future, the Roadmap for Kenya. So we're going to have very exciting conversation and discussion around engineering the future and the role us engineers will play going into the future. We have AI and machine learning. We have business resilience and resilient infrastructures. We have digital transformation, and engineers will play a role in all this going into the future. So come one, come all. See you in Mombasa on 25th.
My name is Engineer Annette Ingaiza Murambi, a council member and the chairperson of IEK Future Leaders Committee. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the 32nd IEK International Convention and the 4th Future Leaders Summit, which will be held at the Pride in Paradise Hotel, Mombasa, from 25th to 28th of November 2025. This year's Future Leaders Summit is themed Engineering the Future, the Role of Emerging Engineers. The summit will bring together students, graduate engineers, professional engineers, academicians, and industrial leaders to share ideas, innovation, and experience that will shape engineering profession. As engineers, we are all innovators and creators behind technologies and the solution driving our world today, and the future truly depends on us. I therefore warmly invite you all for an engaging experience filled with interaction, networking, learning, and meaningful exchange of ideas that will inspire change and build a better future for all. Karibuni Mombasa. See you at the convention.
Kenya is moving towards being a middle-income nation, and that is why you do see an upsurge of infrastructure development. We have a development when it comes to energy, and we've been discussing a lot about renewable energy, nuclear, developing on the hydros, and deepening the development of the geothermal energy power. We are also moving towards the development of telecommunications and many other sectors, including manufacturing and industrialization. And the engineer is at the center of all this development. These are some of the reasons why then we would like you to attend this year's convention, because your voice in your specific role is very critical to the discussion about the roadmap of the development of the nation. I wish to take these opportunities to welcome the student engineers, the academia, the young engineers, the women engineers, and all other categories of engineers to come and give their input into developing a roadmap that is sustainable, that is taking into account our environmental and climate change factors, a convention that will now bring about practical solutions to the challenges that the Kenyans are facing.
The 32nd IEK convention, Kura will be participating, and we have sponsored all our engineers to participate, both physically and virtually. And looking at the theme of the conference, which is Engineering the Future, the Roadmap for Kenya, Kenya Abundance Authority is at the heart of this theme. We invite as many engineering professionals as well as our collaborators to participate in the conference and to learn from us, and for us to learn from them, and therefore we will learn from each other. Come, let's craft the roadmap for Kenya as we engineer the future. Looking forward to see.
I am HVAC specialist working with LG Electronics. HVAC simply means heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. We are partnering with various engineering institutions. For example, here in Kenya, we are partnering with IEK to ensure that we also reach out to engineers with the various programs and exchange programs that we have with the factory, so that engineers can continuously be visiting our factories in Korea and get one-on-one interaction with our production process, and also check on the quality control measures that LG has put in place to realize that whatever the products that come into the market are up to the highest standard. We are going to showcase the various technologies that we have at our disposal in the convention, and I really want to take this opportunity to invite all engineers, all the consulting firms, all the engineers working in government agencies and parastatal to attend the convention and see what are the current trends that we are having in the HVAC industry that we will be displaying at the convention. And I will really urge the attendees to visit our booth so that you can interact with the various solutions that LG.
OpalNet has branches all across the country. OpalNet works very closely with engineers in Kenya, consulting engineers, and we are happy to partner with IEK to be able to offer our solutions so that we can be able to interact with engineers, not only in the HVAC industry, but all industries across the nation. One of our key policies is that we offer energy efficient and environmentally sustainable products. And recently, we have offered a new lineup of products that use R32 refrigerant, which is the most environmentally friendly refrigerant currently. I would like to invite all stakeholders and the public at large to the 32nd IEK convention, which will take place on the 25th to the 28th of November 2025. We shall be there showcasing our products. We can assure you that this year we will have a new innovative product for you to see. So when you come there, please make sure that you visit our booth. You can have a look and a feel of what we have on offer, and we'll be looking forward to meeting you there.
I want to take this opportunity to welcome you all to the 32nd IEK International Convention and the 4th Future Leaders Summit from the 25th to the 28th of November this year at the Pride Inn Beach Resort in Mombasa. This year's convention and the 4th Future Leaders Convention is themed Engineering the Future, the Roadmap for Kenya. This theme is quite intentional. We want to move engineering in Kenya to the level of taking part in the designing and implementation of the development in Kenya. The convention would also cover areas such as innovation and technology for national transformation, sustainable infrastructure and industrialization. We will look at policy, governance, and financing the national agenda. We'll also be looking at the engineering talent and capacity for the future. And most importantly, we'll be looking at engineering sectors as catalysts for national advancement and transformation. The convention offers an opportunity for benchmarking to engineers and also between organizations who are our partners. Save the date.
My name is Engineer Jackton Mwembe. I'm the Honorary Secretary, Institution of Engineers of Kenya, and I want to take this opportunity to welcome all the engineers practicing and all associates, fellows, to be at the 32nd IEK International Convention happening in Mombasa at the Pride Inn Hotel between 25th of November to 28th of November 2025. The theme for this year's convention is Engineering the Future, the Roadmap for Kenya. This opportunity is a great opportunity for all of us to ensure that we come, network, and also have an experience with the industry, those who are leading in the industry, so that we can come back and also have an opportunity to employ or implement the things that we have learned during this season. This is a very great season for the engineers. It happens every other year. And the areas that we are going to cover in this convention includes sectors in roads. We have sectors in water, we have energy, railways, ports, which include seaports and also the airports. We have the ICT and digital infrastructure. These are going to be covered during this time. We also have excursions that we have organized for each and every one of us that we can be able to have an experience on the industry and also what is happening along the coastline. We have industrial visits, and CSR. That is one of the areas that IEK really prides in, that we have to give back to the society. We are looking forward to having members also coming in to enjoy the discussions along governance lines, leadership, mentorship, and also in areas that are involving employment in this country, which has become a menace, especially for the engineers. I want to welcome all of us, and especially the young engineers, to come on board. We have leadership trainings for them and mentorship that will be covered during the summit for the future leaders. And this will be a very important integration and collaboration between the industry and also the students and also those who are graduating from the colleges. So I want to welcome you at the coast so that you can be able to enjoy yourself. We have prepared so many things. We have cocktails, we have dinners. That is going to be an interactive session with the senior and the industry. I want to welcome all of you to be there from 25th to 28th. This will be an experience that you'll never forget. Welcome one and welcome all.
Actom is a solutions provider in the industrial space, in the energy space. And the way we offer the solutions is doing the engineering and then manufacturing and then installing and maintaining and supporting our products throughout their life cycle. So it's the idea that Africa can stand on its own feet and be self-reliant. We are preparing for the IEK convention, 32nd IEK convention at Pride in Mombasa. That will be running from the 25th to 28th of November. I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you. First on behalf of Actom Kenya and the larger Actom Group, and also on behalf of Institution of Engineers of Kenya, IEK. Please come to Pride in. Let's share ideas. Let's look at how to engineer a better future for this country. Let us talk sustainability. There'll be a lot of good conversations, good panels. And while you are applied in, please come visit our booth, have a conversation with our people. You'll meet our engineers there, our representatives. I will be there myself. Please don't miss.
My name is Nathan Amankwa. I'm the Dean of Engineering at Ashesi University. At Ashesi, we are committed to engineering excellence. Our goal is to train ethical, entrepreneurial leaders in engineering. Our program is a little unique, different from what other universities may have. The core is the same, but we do a few things differently. We know that the challenge has been for industry that many graduates finish and they struggle to apply the knowledge they have. So we took a slightly different approach. In our very first year of engineering, all students get a course, Introduction to Engineering. In this course, students get an introduction to computer programming and some electronics and some mechanics and CAD work. And they learn how to fabricate things. So right in the first year, they learn how to build things, even though they don't have a lot of engineering knowledge. Every student who has gone through our engineering program knows quite a bit about building circuits that are smart with electronics. They can program it, they can fabricate it, they can design out the CAD and then go to a workshop and make things either out of metal, out of 3D printed materials, or sometimes plexiglass, for example. But also we recognize that students must be able to perhaps think entrepreneurially. So in the very first year also, they have a year-long program on foundations of design and entrepreneurship. Now this gives students the knowledge required to take an idea from concept to product. They might even get a bit of funding to start a business, but they also learn how to wind down a business when it's necessary. Our courses tend to be pretty advanced as well, so students can finish directly from the graduate school, and some have gotten admission directly into PhD programs and are doing fantastic.
At Ashesi, we hold the engineering students to high standards academically, and we support them by providing them high quality teaching. And at the end of their journey, we are generating students who are highly trained academically, but also practically, and also have a community mind frame to support and solve problems that are existing around them and their community.
The Institution of Engineers of Kenya invites you to the 32nd IEK International Convention, happening from 25th to 28th November 2025 at Pride in Paradise Beach Hotel and Spa, Mombasa. This year's theme, Engineering the Future, the Roadmap for Kenya. Join engineers, industry leaders and global partners as we shape the blueprint for Kenya's sustainable development. Experience 4 days of powerful sessions, thought-provoking discussions, exhibitions and networking, all set against the serene coastal beauty of Mombasa. Don't miss your chance to connect, collaborate and make an impact. Visit convention.iekenya.org to register and be part of a transformative experience that defines the future of engineering in Kenya. See you there.
I am excited to join my fellow colleagues in the practice at the 32nd IEK International Convention. I am looking forward to update myself on the current practice and also the trends in the practice.
We have lined up a lot of activities today, including the panel discussions, which will have various guests. Today we'll also be having site visits to various places. We'll be having a site visit to Bamburi, another to Kengen, Kipevu plant, and we welcome you all.
My expectations of the day today is to learn from everyone that is there, pick a few things that are going to drive me forward, and of course interact as much as I can.
My expectation today is to meet young engineers from different fields and we can get to interact.
I'm hoping to learn a lot from this convention. It's my first time after becoming a graduate engineer.
I intend to interact with fellow engineers and get to know the latest trends in the engineering fraternity.
Of course, a lot of networking, a lot of updates in regards to where the future of engineering is, meeting with colleague engineers, discussing challenges in the field and working out some way forward.
For the future engineers, I'm welcoming you to this field. It's the best field. As you know, we are the problem solvers. So come all, come join us as we make Kenya great together.